Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
Penn State, Texas A&M, 2.5, one. Oh, where's the total? 135 is the total, Mindy. I'll put it
No
up.
total on this one. All right. I just think this one, for me is just kind of how you've been playing lately. I'm going to go ahead and take Penn State again. I think this team just has this little bit of desire to win games. I mean, they've been, staying close with whoever they played, had a good shot at taking off a number one with Purdue here. They have the 29th best offense right now. They're better from three, better from two. I'm going to take Penn State here. I think they can go ahead and get it done versus A&M. Again, this is one of those that I'm usually the opposite here with these bigger conferences. They're bigger, faster, stronger. But I like Penn State. I think that's a team here that has a little bit of desire to win.
Well, look, this is one where A&M garners the favoritism. I'm not sure. I agree somewhat what you're saying. I think we're going to look. This is knockdown, drag out to me. I don't see. I see rough and tumble. Closer to 130 points than 135. I've got the under here in this one.
Okay.
I don't think there's much as far as the way these two teams are trending that would indicate that. I think that most of their numbers would put the total closer to what you see the actual total. That's the thing about the tournament, especially when you have the major conference teams. The rating should be pretty accurate, actually. Again, we've got a guy here like Brent. Sometimes I see his number, call it a premium. You call it a premium when you got a big discrepancy. You got to go with your numbers. That's what I like about Brent's numbers. Not saying I agree or disagree every time, but they're firm. And if you've got a big you can always wave your numbers off. I do it all the time. I might be doing it here. My numbers say, that this one could be closer to 135. I just am thinking of this matchup. And I think it's, a matchup that slows. And I've got it going under here, Penn State and Texas A&M. I'm willing, we roll through a lot of those games, Mindy, in the regular season where, I can rely on trends more in conference. But now when you get the matchups where you haven't seen them play each other, that's where the handicap, the art more than the science when it comes to the NCAA tournament. Looks like Jeffrey Linton wants to go under here. Fernando's on Texas A&M. I'm sure. I'm going to think he's talking about this game and just didn't have the time to finish his typing in. Maybe he is talking about the Longhorns, but he can let us know if I'm wrong there. Penn State and the points for Jim. And here is Butterscotch says Penn State come back from 20 down to that Purdue. That was a great game. Greg says, watch out, Penn State on neutrals. Thank you, Gary. We made a living off the totals, right? So if I'm giving out some totals, let's consider them at least, right? Carl, I think we might have to help Carl out there on that. He looks, we let him down before. Maybe we can come through with something here for Carl. Brent has his pick here, has his numbers here. Penn State's see there in Penn State, plus the number there, he says. So, right, that's right. I mean, they're never always, our numbers are never right. Your numbers, my numbers, Mindy's numbers. I mean, look, that's just crazy how games go. But,
it's just putting your brain on paper on how you calculate scoring. I'm going to calculate scoring different than Ramon, different than Brent, different than Greg. I mean, that's just kind of how it works. I have a different ranking scale than Ramon, right? We all look at different things that factor into handicapping. And that's why I think this show definitely works. We can take all this information from the chat, all my information, all of Ramon's, and then put that together and find a winning combination. So I like it. So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.